you, Rachel. Time now for a check of weather, and it's a very good morning once again to Nate Byrne. And so now we've got some heat returning to the south of the country. What can we expect today?
Yeah, we certainly do, Joe. Good morning. We saw lots of heat in the southwest quarter over the weekend. In Perth, it was up over 40 degrees all weekend, and that's starting to move east. I'll show you the satellite picture. Unfortunately, there's not too much to see in the southwest corner at the moment, but there is a trough sitting there. We've also got troughs over much of inland Australia. That's keeping that air really slow moving over hot ground for a long time. But the one thing you do get from the satellite picture is this cloud band in the southwest. It's marking a cold front that's making an approach. It's going to pick up the trough that's sitting in the southwest of WA and then start dragging it eastwards, and that's going to bring the heat with it. Over the next week or so, we'll see that slowly moving across the south of the country. Now for today, we've got severe fire danger for large parts of WA with some total fire bans as well, and very high fire danger in the east too. In Tasmania, there's a watch and act fire as well. It's the start of a very challenging week again with plenty of heat and increased fire danger right through the south.
And there's a big monsoon trough settling in over the north of Australia at the moment. Is it likely that that is going to spawn a few cyclones?
It looks like it's going to be possible, not in the first half of the week. So the cyclone forecast only goes out for 3 days, but we've got the first indications. So here's the rainfall as it looks now. Plenty of thunderstorm activity right across the north with a monsoon trough. You can see a system just spinning off in WA there, and there's another one off the coast of Queensland. In fact, I'll show you the heat and the synoptics just in terms of the isobars, because you'll see first of all that heat dragging right across into the southeast, but you'll see as well that system starting to spin up in the northwest Thursday-ish, and then another one just here off Queensland. Now, if we get cyclones, first one will be Riley, and then the second one will be Savannah. And it's one for each side of the country. Potentially, it's too far out to say for certain that we're going to have cyclones, but I'll keep an eye on it, Joe, and I'll keep you up to date all week.
Okay, so around the Southern Territories today.
All right, let's start up in Queensland, where that active monsoon trough is causing plenty of wet weather right across the north today. We've got some showers as well extending down much of the east coast, some storms around Gulf country and for the southern interior as well. In Brisbane, a fine day. You're getting to 32 degrees. In New South Wales, it's going to be wet and stormy for the eastern half of the state. Most of the falls are expected around the central and northern slopes and ranges. Sydney's getting a morning shower or two, then it should stay fine, 26 degrees, and there's some wet and potentially stormy weather on for Canberra as well, 33 there. Further south, and it's dry across Victoria. We started with a little bit of fog in the south, but that's cleared off now. For Melbourne, it's becoming sunny, a top of 25 degrees. And we've got a couple of showers on for the west of Tasmania. For the rest of the state, it's going to be mostly fine and hot, especially through the inland and in the north. Winds picking up as well, which is going to pose a risk for firefighters. For Hobart, after a bit of a smoky morning, mostly sunny, 29 degrees is the top later. Over in South Australia, again, a mostly fine day, very hot in the north. There is a chance of a shower for parts of the west. Now, mostly that'll be around the Nullarbor sort of region, and it's going to be fine if you're in Adelaide, a top of 36 degrees. Over in West Australia, again, mostly fine. We will see some showers developing for the southwest coast between about Albany and Cape Naturalist. That'll happen this evening with a cold front just clipping the southwest corner. For Perth, though, sunny, a top of 32, so significantly cooler than the last couple of days. Further north, some storms through northern WA into the interior of the state, and also for all of the territory except the south. It should stay sunny there. Most of the activity across the north of the top end, and that includes Darwin today, some showers, probably a storm as well. 33 degrees is on the forecast. Now, tomorrow that heat will continue moving eastwards, so the fire danger is going to follow suit as well. Adelaide's already going to be warming up, 37 degrees on the forecast. But if you're in the west, things cooling off. We've got some showers developing later on in Perth, a top of 26.
Cheers, Nate.